Hello there, I'm the Rampant Mystic and welcome back to No Man's Sky. And today, I was sort of debating for the last 5 minutes whether I should do a freighter or not. And I didn't come up with any good arguments for why I shouldn't, except that it's a little bit, maybe I've done it a little bit too much over the past couple of weeks, but it's the current hot thing, so I want to do it until I'm burned out on it and never want to do it again. So yeah, let's go to the next system and let us get our free freighter, derelict freighter, dungeon freighter, No Man's Sky freighter. Yeah, just derelict. The reason I'm going for the next system is because I don't remember in which system we did the last one. So let us jump towards the core as much as possible, which is not much. Corvax. We want a Corvax system, actually. Oh, there's one. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't really matter what tier it is. Sort of, maybe. I mean, I would have preferred if it was a tier 3, but it doesn't matter, so. You know, I should stick to the richer systems. Just saying. Oh, yes. Alright. Actually, what I want to do first before we even begin jumping is call our ship here. And you're big. Wanna bet it's gonna be just one shot? There it is. Alright, let's use the emergency broadcast beacon and let us pulse jump away. Funny how it takes a pulse jump to actually calibrate the sensor array. I know it's listening, but still. Oh, I was gonna try if I can actually bring my freighter here quickly enough. Oh well. That's fine. Yeah, let's jump out of the ship and let's get into first person mode. I don't know why, it's more enjoyable on these freighters to be in first person mode. Turning on the torch, and we're good to go. A mining beam, no, there it is. There's my weapon of choice, which is basically a shotgun. Who doesn't love a good shotgun? I'm not gonna make the reference again to that old song. Okay, it's not that old, but yeah, you know. I guess some people would say it's old. Hello. Some people would say I'm old. Some wouldn't. Depending. Hello. Okay, so we have turrets, which is actually good. Hopefully we'll not have an infestation. Honestly, the infestation is probably just more annoying to deal with. Security systems activated. No, they're not. I think it would have been better if you shot one of these, like all of them would activate. I think that would give a bigger incentive to ignore the turrets and just go around them and to be careful instead of what I'm doing. Extract from Watch Officer's Daily Report Discipline. Data stamp there. Okay, whatever, engineering. Confident to the... Confined, sorry, ooh, confident. How did I read that? Confined to the brig for inappropriate use of cabin? Oh, cabin! Oh, I was like, what resource is cabin? First offense, sentence length, 10 days. What is an inappropriate use of cabin? Of a cabin? Well, we got security credentials, so that's lovely. What would be an inappropriate use of a cabin? Like, I'm trying to think about it, but I can't figure out anything, really. Like, is that where... What is that? Why is that there? That's... What is this thing? Doesn't seem like I can destroy it, so... Yes, my first thought was to shoot it. Oh, hello, there was another pad over there. Was that the pad? No, what? What? Yeah, there was another pad, okay. Partial cargo manifest follows. This is just what was on board the ship, which will... Expired spawning syrup, 48 missing. If it's expired, why would anybody want to steal it? Okay, no. I know the explosive range is not that big, but just just in case. Again, permadeath, don't want to lose the save. Oh, we have both, great. We have security cameras and horrors. Do not move, no. You're not gonna tell me what I should do. I'm a strong, independent person. I tell myself what to do sometimes, and even then I don't do it. But that's mostly because of laziness, not something else. Oh my god, speaking of laziness, today I've been like extra lazy because like seriously, so we had a leak at home. Oh hello, somebody detected me. So the funny thing is, because even though we don't have one of those fridges, ovens and whatnot that you build in, one of those kitchens where you just slot in everything, we have a custom built kitchen where you still slot in everything, but you slot in the regular stuff, not the built-in stuff, if that makes any sense. So anyway, what I was gonna say is that, so under the fridge there was a lot of water. Like we're talking a good puddle. Like somebody just basically took 2 decent sized glasses, let's say a mug of water, and just spilled it over there. So initially I thought it was because the freezer needed defrosting. So, you know, I started defrosting it. But because we had a lot of stuff in the freezer, I defrosted it the quick way, which is using something that will not damage the internal walls of the fridge, and scraping off a little bit at a time over the course of, let's say, an hour and a half. Just so you know, so you don't damage the internals of the fridge. So it took a little bit of time. Afterwards, everything had to be wiped down. The whole fridge was wiped down. Of course, as per usual, I'm not going to leave it like, I wouldn't even leave like a small droplet of water after that. Ship AI log decrypted. Sorry, I'm going to finish my story afterwards. Location tracking report for sub-broker ISE. Waveform analysis. Personal bioscan last detected 5 days ago. In officer's mass. 1 others present. Biometric readout indicates sudden hemorrhaging. No further life signs. Okay, there was one more, I believe. Yeah. There it is. Data extraction from medical bay logs. Partial report follows. Technagak gets presented with minor hemorrhaging. Nano reconstruction recommended. Treatment assigned to waiting list. Log shows, okay. 6 similar cases. So I believe there's nothing else here. So yeah, basically I wiped it down, and then of course I had to wipe the floor again. Everything had to be wiped down. The whole puddle had to be removed. And once I had washed everything that was, all the cabinets that were inside the freezer, afterwards, you know, after I had wiped down everything, washed everything, and returned it back to its place, turned on the fridge, put it back in its place, and was confident that that is where the leak came from, even though I sort of saw that it was kind of impossible. Because I'm surprised at the intelligent design of some of these freezers. Like, a lot of water would have to build up in it in order for it to leak outside, but yeah, and I saw that and was like, it's probably not from here, but you know what? It might have been, you don't know. So what ended up happening is, of course, I called it a day, and after I had been basically bent over for the past like hour and a half, I decided, you know, it's done. I assumed it's done, waited for like 10-15 minutes, went to check on it, there was no water. I was like, yeah, that's cool, you know, I'm done. Wow. You know, that didn't take long. Records terminal, this is just gonna be records encrypted. Yeah, this is just gonna be the crew manifest so I can talk over it. And then my wife wakes up because it was the afternoon, you know, baby sleeps, wife sleeps. So she wakes up, she goes, and there's like a puddle again next to the fridge, and I'm like, well, it's not from the fridge then. So I moved the fridge back out, which it's a very tiny corridor there, so it's kind of annoying to have to move it out constantly and have to move it back in. And I cleaned out the whole floor again, and then I just, you know, went for like a 15-minute break, 20, and was like, and I'll see if any water collected, performed Temporal disturbance record. Sample to be analyzed in non-hyperspace sensitivity facility. Okay. Yeah, basically, and I wiped out the whole floor, and I just went to take a break, waited, came back, there was another puddle, but not next to the fridge this time because, you know, the fridge was not in its place. But there was just a puddle there. The thing is, there is a pipe running there, which was dry. Like, totally, absolutely dry. Like, everything next to the pipe was dry, except for the small puddle, which was 20-ish centimeters away from the pipe. And yeah, it was kind of annoying, and I spent like the past hour tracking down where the leak came from. And I finally found it. It was from a pipe but further down the line, so basically it just dripped and just followed along the pipe basically. And ended up there. So that was the only wet place. That was the only place that would make a puddle in like 20-ish minutes. 20-30 minutes, and it was coming from the sink, surprisingly. I was assuming it wasn't the sink because I actually took some food colorings and put them down with a bunch of water down the sink, and because I didn't see any blue come out of anywhere, you know, I assumed it's not the sink, you know, logically. I read that, right? I read that. Oh, that's the one I didn't read. Okay. You know, logically, one would do that. One would assume that. Fragment 336, AI internal memory encrypted, decrypting output follows. Automated report for FreeGek, SPOL. Perception levels average. Ration consumption high. Shell integrity exceptional. Conclusion, continue monitoring. Oh. Where was I going though? And all this talk about the leak. Oh, that's where I came from, doesn't it? Yeah, that's where I came from. Yep, so I'm going over there. But yeah, it was basically annoyed for the longest time. It was really hard to oh, we can actually see outside the ship. Would you look at that? That's interesting. Is the ship bigger? Hello. Where was that? Oh, that was here. Okay, I'm trying to figure out if there's more than one instance of the same freighter generated. Not the same freighter, but a different freighter. Can't do. That was weird. Do I have actually enough room for everything? Yeah, I do. Surprisingly, we haven't had much loot yet. Okay, there's more of these. Oh. Okay, let's read this first. Captain's eyes only, pre-flight. Specialist, okay. General hand. Charisma 67%. Compliance 96%. Creativity 0%. Company approval rating 98%. Of course, compliance creativity. A predicted remaining lifespan 11.9 years. What's with these short lifespans? Oh no, there's green things. There's green things! Oh, I shot the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to shoot those now from this distance. Actually. Hello, extreme cold damage. Didn't I repair you? I mean, recharge you. I don't want to anger, like, more than one of these hive clusters or whatever. Nests at a time, because I don't want to be overwhelmed by these things. There's 7 creatures remaining. Are you kidding me? This moving thing up here, I actually thought it was a lot of these creatures. I'm just gonna slowly clear them out because they are annoying and I really don't want to bother with stealth. Hello, come on, show yourself. There's 4 more left. Where are they? That's where one of them is. Where's the other ones? Come on, I know you want a piece of me. Come on. Come and try and bite me. Oh, there it is. You're next. Oh, too bad that doesn't take care of all of them. Oh, I shot the back one as well. Oops. Oopsies. Alright, jetpack. Like, they're not gonna go through my shields in a very long time. it's gonna take a while for them to actually do any sort of actual damage, but they are just annoying. Hello, where'd you go? Get over here. No, don't hide in between the lockers. You know how hard it's gonna be to clean out your green stuff? Where's the other one? I heard it somewhere around here clicking. I still hear it. Where is it? I hear it moving. Where is it? Whatever. There it is. I'll find you. Don't worry. Hello. Still says 1, but... how many of these are there here? This is why it's maybe better to ignore them. I don't know. They're just annoying. I don't want to ignore them. I should try the pulse spitter. I'll be honest. I should try it. It's just it's a shotgun. Nobody says no to a shotgun in situations like this. Like, you know those old Facebook quizzes, like, would you survive in a zombie survival? And when you pick the shotgun, you would be the one to survive always. Yeah. Shotgun. Right, let's start looting. Confident enough that most of them have been removed. Did I take the supplies from the entrance? Probably didn't. Oh, actually, I can tell somehow. I didn't because I don't have enough ammo. That's fine. I did read that. Okay, good. Good to know. I didn't actually loot these though. Come on, I want a blueprint. Like, you at this point, you owe me a blueprint, yeah, game? Like, I feel owed a blueprint. Decrypted user data. I don't know, something's happening. Like, I'm not really lucking out with these blueprints. Or maybe they're really that rare. I mean, they could be, for all I know. Come on. Did I loot these? No. Problem is the ones that are upside down, you can't really tell if you've looted them or not. Okay, continue on. Corvex Convergence Cubes. Oh, hello, Pulse Spitter modules, Class S. This is starting over again. We're gonna get a lot of Pulse Spitter modules, Class S. Is that's not looted. You and your thermal protection, that's fine. Go away. I don't care if it's stirring or not. I have not gotten anything resembling a blueprint. You know what? Let's try the pulse spitter. I'm gonna actually activate this. I keep forgetting there's no scope. Oh right, I don't have the bounce thing on it. Oh my god, it takes so many hits to actually even remove one of these. Give me back my shotgun. Where'd you go? There's one more of you. Or not. I guess not. Let me access this. It's a little bit of light. I think I just deactivated it. Oh well. Ship AI logging fragment 572.19 recovered. AI internal memory encrypted. Decrypting. Probe report for watch officer, whoever that is. Parasite susceptibility average. Distrust level exceptional. Consciousness boundary strength extremely low. Conclusion not available. Really? I guess it's a computer, so. I looted. Yeah, I did loot these. Alright, so this is the only thing we actually haven't looted in this room, which is the captain's terminal. Or a mainframe, whatever. Secure mainframe for the captain's terminal. So normally, incapacitated is the only thing we actually haven't selected, so let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same thing. Incapable of command. Okay. A duty officer may take command. And we have the temporary officer Otum over there. That's definitely not the way you pronounce it, but credentials accepted. Welcome, temporary officer Otum. It kind of feels funny pronouncing it like that. Log will record you as temporary commander. Last significant entry from commander, whatever, follows you. We're never going to read his name again, so Data stamp 2278.8. Our client is a traveler. I do not know what they require of our vessel, but for what they're paying, we will go anywhere. It must be a geek ship. Yeah, it is a geek ship actually, because the previous stuff we read mentioned many geek. Traveler friend does not know much of our language, though knowledge stones have given them a little. Geek know better than to touch such things. Geek know about paying a price. Again, geek. Okay, so they met a traveler. We passed an Atlas station in the night. Half the crew fell down in prayer, but the traveler just stared at it. They asked us to wait here while they speak to it. Data stamp 2357.3. Still no contact. We are sending a few crew members to see if they need our help. And I guess afterwards, things went horribly wrong. Oh well. So where do we come from? I mean, it was just so much looting. Okay, we came from there. Oh, actually, we're not done looting, are we? Oh, yeah, we are. I looted those. There's like new side paths. Isn't that where I came from? That's where I came from, isn't it? This is where I came from. So that's where I need to go. Hello. Did I get confused somewhere? I probably got confused somewhere. Well, that's where I need to go. Okay. There's like new lights here. It doesn't tell me where it's going. It's not gonna tell me where it's been? Maybe. I guess if I find an AI log that tells me where it's been... do I need to go through this again? Okay, is there anything to loot there? Yeah, there is. I guess I annoyed that one way too much. With my movements. With my living. Oh, I'm going there, so... don't even bother getting annoyed. Where'd they go? Why didn't you... what? Where's the other one? Where is he? There he is. As you can tell, I am a veteran first-person shooter player. Where's the other one? Can barely see where these things are. And they're like sort of shiny. They're green, so... they have a green eye. Monitoring and maintenance logs accessed. Event record follows. Data stamp. Okay, this is way after the captain's log, which is kind of weird. That is, I'm assuming that is after the captain's log. Ship AI reset in armory. Outcome crew dispatched. Data stamp 3108. Intruder alarm in main engineering. Outcome specialist engineering notified. Data stamp 3093. Gravitational anomaly is in sleeping unit 5. Outcome sterilization procedure for engaged. So yeah, that's a little bit confusing. Like, I think the only thing I should take as canon for the game is the captain's logs, because the rest seems to be more procedurally generated, and the captain's log is really the thing that matters. Because the dates definitely don't line up. No. Where's the other ones? There's no other ones? I do not believe you. There's gonna be one somewhere. I think I saw one. Oh no, it's that thing floating about. Okay. The monitoring and maintenance logs accessed. Event record follows. Data stamp. Yeah, that's like way after what the captain said. Lock malfunction. Let me begin that anew. Lock malfunction in research unit. Outcome attended by a local crew. Data stamp. Disposal tube clogged in observatory. Outcome bridge alerted. Anomalous fluid in forward turrets. Outcome area sealed. Crew quarantined. Okay. And I guess that's the result of this afterwards. There's really nothing I can loot here. Okay, that is where I'm going. I'm just going to open it up and try to remember. Come on. Actually, that is where I'm going in a little bit. Okay, I read both. Come on, stop it! I should have just, you know, shotgunned it. Okay, this should be a dead end. Speaking of dead ends, yeah, there's nothing here. Just a bunch of samples. Well, former samples. Kind of don't want to be here, I'll be honest. There's nothing else there. There's nothing else. Let's go. Do not stir or whatever you do. Oh, it's gonna. Yeah, of course it's going to. I heard it. I heard it going a little bit louder, thumping a little bit harder. Where are you? I hear you. I'm an expert shot. I have not missed a single bullet yet. Okay, we're done here. Let's go. Oh my god, there's more of these. Yeah, let's read this while they're getting annoyed. Personal data recording access for underling, however, fluid management, data stamp 2247.9, auto transcribing audio. Keeping the witnesses in the brig, and it just keeps coming. It won't stop. I can hear them. I can hear the bzzz records ending. Like, for example, that data stamp is, again, way sooner than the previous one. Now, for all I know, that could be in hours. But still. Whatever, you know, I'm just going to deal with them. At this point, I have accepted the fate that I'm... How did you fall? I have accepted the fate that I will be these things' purger. Hopefully they'll add a flamethrower into the game, which will make things a little bit easier. Okay, and data extracted from medical bay logs. Partial report follows. Partner GEC presented with lung infection. Recommended photobombardment treatment. Case number 73. Chance of recovery 52%. Wow. Okay, something was spitting at me from somewhere. I do want to scan here. There's absolutely nothing else. Okay. What if I move slowly and don't actually run? Are they gonna get annoyed at that? Well, I guess I'm gonna find out. It's the camera in first person mode is kind of annoying when you go into a ladder. I guess I won't find out because this is actually the final room, isn't it? Zones mapped. Oh no, I think I missed a room. I suspected it. Didn't want to say anything because it might not have been true. I think I missed one of the dead ends. Personal data recording access for hireling DUS. General hand, data stamp 2786.1, auto transcribing audio. We're off the map now. The stars have all changed. When will they tell us the truth? From the vents, it's using the vents. Yeah, I don't know. The data stamps don't align. I'll be honest. Like, they don't align, and I don't want to take it as canon because of that. I haven't actually been paying attention if I've gotten a blueprint or not. Probably haven't though. Ship AI log decrypted. Location tracking report for help GEC. Good luck pronouncing that. Personal bioscan last detected 5 days ago in warp cooler room. 19 others present. Biometric readout indicates infestation in late stage. No further life signs. Of course. I mean, what'd you expect? So I'm going to reactivate the teleporter. Let's actually look into this engineering control panel. So I am actually going to go with technology upgrade here. Complete, complete, complete. And there's a C-class combat unit. Okay. So I'm going to look for these. Oh, wait. All significant salvage done. So maybe we did map all the zones. Maybe we did. What was the melee button? I keep forgetting. I know that... There it is. I know there was a melee button. I just keep forgetting what it is. Okay, I didn't get a blueprint, did I? I'm pretty sure I didn't. I mean, I got a pulse splitter module. Again. Charge! Charge! Let's go into first person mode. And I guess let's go offload all the stuff. Sorry, third person mode. I don't know why I said first person mode. That actually scared me a little bit because it's red. I thought it was one of those... yeah, that's where it didn't go, right? I'm pretty sure I didn't go here. Yep. Well, there was nothing here anyway. I mean, I might as well destroy these, right? I don't get anything out of them, but still. Yeah, these red things are... like, the corrupted sentinels have the same, like, red circular eyes. So it was like, wait a minute. Something spawned here after I was there. That would be... Okay, that was weird. Look at that. No planet? Planet. No planet? planet. Look at the stars actually change. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go to the station. Like everything changes. Oh well, let's go offload the crew manifests. And oh, we're going there to the station. It's not for yet. Actually, we're probably targeting the capital vessel, aren't we? Yeah, we probably are. And halt! Okay, that's my beautiful capital vessel. And... okay. That is the... oh no, this is a dead station. I thought I saw weird colors when I was... just before I docked. Oh well, I guess in the next one. Guess I'll do it in the next one. I'm gonna save here. Right, well, I've been the Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed today's derelict freighter excursion, and I do hope to see you all in the next one.